This week's Safety Toolbox talk is on hearing protection again. Year after year after year, we talk about hearing protection. An office worker works in an office for 30 years, from 22 to 52. Do you know that that person's hearing changes very little in that 30 years? But for us tradesmen, working in the industry from, say, the age of 22 to 35, your hearing can be lost by as much as 50% depending on what you're doing. Think about the trades: steel erectors, bricklayers, tuck pointers, carpenters. What are we doing? We're jackhammering, we're grinding, we're pounding nails, we're shooting power activated tools. And we're not even wearing the most basic hearing protection to at least muffle out some of that hearing. There is a natural process in life of losing your hearing. But for young men working in the industry of construction, we're losing our hearing too quickly because of complacency. Almost every single day we're in a work environment that we need to almost yell from 3 feet away to our coworker for him to hear and understand us. If that's what it takes for him to hear and understand me, then it's above 90 decibels. That's the number, 90 decibels. I can work in a work environment in the construction industry at 90 decibels for 8 hours with no hearing loss, supposedly. But if I'm on a skill saw cutting wood all day, that's 105 decibels. If I'm running a jackhammer, a mini grinder on concrete, that could be 115 decibels. If I'm working in a multi-employer site and there's lulls going by and equipment's being run and I'm not actually using any of them equipments, but I could be exposed to the surrounding noise. It is for you and I to understand noise and not take it for granted and protect these bad boys. Yes, earplugs are earplugs. These have been around forever, but this is minimal. Let's take a hard look at maybe getting some earmuffs with really proper protection. I can barely hear myself talk right now. This is outstanding hearing protection. Does it create a safety issue with maybe the people in your surroundings that maybe if they're speaking to you, you can't hear them? Could be, but we need to look at every work environment independently and make a smart choice and start protecting those ears, because you know mama's talking to you. She wants you to take her out dancing. Maybe it's time for dinner. Maybe it's time to go take the garbage out, and you can't hear her because you've got the TV volume turned up so high or your stereo turned up so high so that you can simply hear it with your old, weathered hearing damaged. This week, think about what you're doing and try and protect your hearing. It's one of your 5 senses. Let's take care of number 1. The text I'm sending out this week is very informative. Hits on a lot of good OSHA standards for hearing conservation programs, proper hearing protection, engineering controls, and making the right choice. Let's have a safe week. Thank you.